All right, good morning, everybody. Today is April 6th, 2026. It is 11 o'clock, and I am calling this special meeting of the Halifax Select Board to order. The first thing on the agenda is to make sure that we have somebody who's willing to take minutes for today. I can probably do it if nobody else has a burning desire. And if anybody tracks it, I try to do the ones that are short.
If what?
I try to volunteer for all the ones I know will be short.
Right.
I feel like it might be a little bit hard if I write these minutes.
Yes, yeah, my watch still said 11 o'clock, so I said 11 o'clock when I started. Okay. All right, we do have an agenda, and it did mention that I needed to do that because I was making sure that I did that. We are here primarily for an executive session of a performance review. I would like to ask if there are any other changes or additions to the agenda, though. Okay, and hearing none, there are no visitors present. I should say that we have Lori Marcagiani is here remotely, and Karen Christopherson is not here from the board. And we have Emily Dow here as well. So without further ado, since there are no hearing of visitors, I would like to make a motion that we go into executive session under 1 VSA 313A3 for the appointment or evaluation of a public officer or employee, provided that the body shall make a final decision to hire or appoint a public officer or employee in an open meeting and shall explain the reasons for its final decision during the open meeting. Do I have a second?
Second.
Edwards and Ashcraft. Any other discussion?
No.
All those in favor say aye.
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 Aye, Marcagiani.
Thank you. Okay, so the motion, it carries 4-0, and we are going to stop the recording and go into breakout rooms so that if anybody new tries to join the meeting, they would be put in a breakout room that is not in our executive session. So without further ado, does anybody think of anything else I forgot on that front?
Nope.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead.
So
and pause.
will I be involved in the, will I be in a breakout room, or how does that work?
Yeah, you will be in the breakout room with us. I will
Okay.
set it and you will be asked to join, and then we will go back to the main part of the meeting and start recording when we are out of executive session. All right, so, and if you have any problems, Lori, text me, okay?
Yeah, yep.
It is 11:34, and I have resumed our recording after we came out of executive session. Pike made a motion and Ashcraft seconded it to come out of executive session. The motion carried 4-0. We have spent the past little bit of time talking with Emily Dow, and I just want to know, we maybe propose a few comments and follow-ups. And I guess I just want to say that Emily has shown a great deal of willingness and positive attitude towards tackling this huge monster of what it means to be the administrative assistant to the select board. And there's a lot to learn. It's been a little over a year and a few months now, maybe a year and a half almost. And we've seen a lot of improvement in a lot of the tasks. There are a lot of things that are time constrained. And we just want to be able to support you moving forward. We appreciate that you're going to be spending some more time in the town office. And that will give us, when you give us your regular schedule for that, that will help the board be able to keep some boundaries, right? We all have boundaries about what times we can work and what times we can't work. And that just gives us some clarity for not making this part-time job something that you have to think about 24/7. That's not where we should be as a town. I would like to propose to the board that we spend some more time helping with streamlining minutes in particular, right? So the the proposal that I have is I do have some guidance from the Vermont League of Cities and Towns with meeting minutes. And I will share that with you and we can talk through, some of the things that they recommend and some of the things that I say that's too much for a small town or that's, like spot on. But we want to make sure that we try to keep our minutes, concise and take less time for everybody involved. So that would be cool. After a few months, maybe, or maybe in a month, I might propose that we offer you some opportunity for coaching with that, and that would be someone who is a good person to teach you more about technical writing in particular. And I will not make that suggestion until you and I have had more time to talk about that, but I will bring it to the entire board because that group that does that, it is their job, it is their business to do coaching and tutoring type stuff. So I'll bring that to the full board at another date. We also talked about maybe having an objective in the next year to bring the other paid administrator into the fold in terms of helping with some of the website stuff that you've been doing such a fabulous job with, but that takes a lot of time because we have all these committees. And so that'll be something else that we try to work on in the coming year. And yeah, thank you for what you do for the town. Appreciate that. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Appreciate you.
Me too.
Yes, we do.
Anything else, Lori?
No, I think I'm good.
Okay. Do I have a motion to adjourn?
Make a motion that we adjourn.
Okay, do I have a second?
Second.
Okay. All those in favor say aye.
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 Okay, aye, the motion carries 4-0. Thank you, everybody. We will stop the recording and close the meeting. Take care.
Thank you. See you tomorrow.
Bye, Lori.
See you.
Bye.
Enjoy your weather.
Thank you.